Hi, this is a presentation for AssistMe program, an AI-powered assistant. The idea is simple. Select text anywhere, press a hotkey, assistant appear instantly. What is the problem? Every app speaks a different language. There is no single tool that helps you across every program, website, or document. Every time you want translate or AI help, you have to stop what you are doing. Switch windows, open a browser tab, copy your text in, wait, then copy the answer back. In fact, it constant context switching. Every AI question means leave Word, Excel, your browser, or your PDF to go copy paste somewhere else. No universal tool. ChatGPT works in its own tab. Copilot works in its own app. Nothing works everywhere in every program. Broken flow and focus. That back and forth breaks your concentration and slow down the very work the AI was supposed to speed up. AssistMe fix this. It works inside any program, any website, any document without ever pulling you away from your current task. The solution, AssistMe, is a Windows desktop utility that lets you select any text in any application, press a hotkey, and instantly send that text to an AI, ChatGPT, Cloud, Gemini, and more, or Google Translate, or Wikipedia, all without leaving your current window. Select any text in any app. AssistMe watch your clipboard. Press hotkey Control plus backtick or your custom hotkey to trigger the assistant. Your text is sent to the AI or translator. The response appears in seconds. How to install AssistMe? You can install AssistMe in one of the two ways. Options 1, direct download. Download AssistMe.exe from the official website. I'm going to show you through live example. So this is the official website, and you can select download. And when you download, it's going to download page. This file is saved. So if you click this one, AssistMe will open. Okay, this is the risk, but you have to accept. The second way is using the Microsoft Store. It may be safer in terms of that Microsoft Store is a safe place. So you come to Microsoft Store, write AssistMe, and you will see this is the AssistMe, this is the icons. So you can download. When you click download, it's going to download file, the installer in this, for example, it says that you want to AssistMe installer in this location, and if it is installed, so if you click it, it's going to install it in your Windows. So now I already installed, and this is AssistMe. So you click this one. Before that, let me remove something because I want to show from the without installation. Okay, so now if you go here and select AssistMe, in fact, open it. You will see this page appear that's showing loading the program. Wait. Yeah, this is the AssistMe that is up here. Maybe you need some chatbots, you need to sign in, but for the ChatGPT, no need to sign in. So this is the two options for the installation. Okay, so the main window, as I show you, this is the main window, has a two button, and this page that is it includes a web browser with the ChatGPT already open. You may be asked to sign. This is the default. Then setup button that when click, this setting window appear. Prompt header, but list 15 customizable prompt template. Pick one per use for AI assist. And one hotkey that is hidden, and it is alt and backtick that captures selected text and paste with the prompt to AI. So let's go to see how it works. Assume you want a summary of this Reddit web page containing the announcement of the Anthropic Summit 5. I go to live demonstration. Okay, so this is a Reddit page, and there is a two-way that you can use AssistMe. One is select all the text. Through the selection, you can use of the Control A, and then hotkey, Control backtick. So it's coming here. You can go to prompt header and, for example, summarize, and click here. Yeah, it takes time. Yeah, it's going to be automatically answered through the ChatGPT. So again, okay, so you will see that here a simple English summary that discussed all about this, because this is the AI. It understands that some word, some text is redundant with this page. The other options that is simpler is that you select the URL of this page and then hotkey, press hotkey, and you will see, and then click here because we already selected as a summarize. So we click here, deeply summarize the following web page, and you will see fast and summarize this web page does. Okay. Okay, at this moment that you can select other things because you already have everything. You go and here, and instead of summarize, you said that explain, and then click here. You will see the prompt header is changed, but and it's going to explain with more information this page. Okay, using AI in translation. Assume this is a immigration notice, and you want to translate in a language. Assume Arabic. So we are going to show in live example. Okay, here this page, and you will select this page. Sometimes it's not work from URL address. We have to select, and then hotkey, press hotkey. Yeah, and you are going to here and Arabic, and then click here. Arabic and this text. Okay, this is the translation in Arabic. But one more thing is that it's not only ChatGPT. You can using another AI. Suppose you want to translate a section in a technical document in MS Word using Gemini chatbot. So I'm going to show you, for example, explain this section of this page. So before that, we are going here and go to the setup, and this chatbot address, we select Gemini. You can also edit any of these address to what you want to use. For example, different chatbot address you can edit. But now for the simplicity, we use of Gemini, and then apply and save. That means it saves even if you close the AssistMe program. So apply. So when you apply, it's going to Gemini. Gemini doesn't ask you to sign in, but some other chatbot maybe force you to sign in. Okay, good. So we are going to here, and then select, for example, this part, and then press hotkey. In this way, you will see this automatically open in Gemini. In fact, this is the what our program needs. So we are going to say that, yeah, explain this to me like I'm a beginner. And then click here. So you will see this section is going to be asked from the Gemini. And then it explain everything to you. Again, okay, you can edit any chatbot. Okay, I discussed this. Now, assume you want to change the prompt header in this way that the prompt header, if you go to the setting, this prompt header, the default is Arabic. You want to change to Chinese. In fact, you want to translate your text into Chinese and using AI. Okay, I'm going to here. Okay, assume again you are in this page and you want to change. So before going to here, you are going to set up. I am going to go to the ChatGPT again. You can also use of Gemini. And here, change this, edit this to Chinese. And then apply and save. Okay, so again, we are going to select this part and then click. Okay, you will see that it is translate this to Chinese. Okay, so for faster translation, we use of the Google Translate. If you go to AssistMe Windows, go to Setup, Setting window, and here you have to select Google Translate in tab 1. And this is a source and target languages. The source can be English, anything, any language. I choose English. Target Persian. You can choose another language based on your choice, and then apply and save. So this one, this one, this one, and save. So now you will see the Google Translate comes up. So you are going to, yeah, for example, this is a PDF page for a notice of change in representation, a legal document, and you want to translate this to Persian. So select, then press hotkey. Very fast translation appear here. Okay, so in this page, I show you the setting window, terms and values. Okay, here, this line is for the Google Translate source and target languages. You can select different source, different language. This part show Wikipedia search language is English, but you can select other for the searching terms with Wikipedia. In this part, it is a browser windows, high and bit. For the AssistMe windows, you can also resize the windows at any time while you are working. What that means, this is you can change it to any size, and it will be stay there until you close or exit this program. So, yeah, you can page it smaller, bigger, based on your choice. But that value is only for this first time that you start the program. Okay, this part shows 3 tools that we use for the AssistMe. This is Wikipedia, Google Translate, and Chatbot. And Chatbot including all these chatbot address links, and this prompt header also related to. So okay, so this is a chatbot address I already discussed. Okay, so here you will see 10 predefined a link for the chatbots. You can also select any and change it based on your choice. Yep. And okay, so in this part is the 15 prompt I predefined here. You can change it as I show you for the translation. This is a prompt header auto drop. If it's a check mark, that means when you press hotkey, this assist window appears. This automatically supposed to open. And if it's not check mark, it's is a normal. Okay, hotkey, you will see that there is a alt control. It's combination of 2 keys, alt or control, and this all the keys. The point is that based on my experiment, this control and the backtick it can be common in all the programs. For example, we have a middle key for the mouse. That means control middle key, but this is not work, for example, in the Chrome web browser. Okay, this is the reset setting to the default values. This appliance save the current setting. Your setting will be retained even after you exit AssistMe application. This is restart program as if you had closed it and launched in it again. This exit, this is important, exit AssistMe application. This is only way to close the program completely. So that means this not working. See, this is only hidden, but is not closed here. So, and also here doesn't. So you have to go to setup and this close, ask you and then close the assist. If you have any question, feedback, or suggestions for improvement, please email me at my email address, masoodowais@gmail.com. Have a good time. Bye-bye.